Hello.
Spooky, 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 spooky.
I see what you did there.
Some people might actually be getting an ad at this moment, so we're just gonna like hang out. Just let everybody come through. Come through.
Hi, everybody.
Because you haven't connected over there yet.
Mine's usually shorter. Mine's usually slower than yours.
You have a bit of a delay.
I'm always on a delay.
Shannon Fitzgerald. Good evening.
Good evening.
Haley Allman. Welcome. Big Bake on the Movie, Tim C., Eeyore Drummer, Vinny Roth, Black Cat, TK, Michelle, Sean Fleming, Osmosis Dark, Held David, Christine S., Dave Clare, Donald Turpin, Barbara Saletti. I can go on. Polar Bear. I like that. It's like Polar Bear, but Polar Bear. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Welcome to another rendition episode of Grimm. All night. Basically, if you're old enough to remember USA Up All Night, hosted by Gilbert Godfrey or Rhonda Shear. Somebody actually said at one point, I think it was last week, that the way I said it came off as Brenda Shear. And I was like, what the heck? I saw that comment. I was like, whatever. Good evening. We play movies, sometimes worse. Why do I even say that anymore? We've been playing some pretty good movies. Welcome, everybody.
Thanks, George.
Thank you, George. Welcome to the party.
Hi, Emmanuel.
Everybody's going to start rolling in here. Just a quick heads up.
Thank you, Hot Nerd.
Thank you, Hot Nerd 84. The chat is starting to pick up. Ooh. We do have the 30-second delay between chats, whatever.
Ross.
So
just
we can try to keep it underneath.
The full movie is on YouTube for free.
Yep.
Awesome, Ross. Thank you. Tim C says, enjoyed the Bram Stoker's vid. I was yesterday years old when I learned Keanu Reeves and Winona Ryder are married. They don't claim it. It's a technicality, but it's still a fun fact. Technicality.
Right?
Uh-huh.
All right.
They don't live together. They don't practice being married or anything like that. They've never been together, but I love that fact anyway.
Hello, London. Blackfriars Medical Practice.
Ooh.
That sounds kind of fun. Oh, gosh. Kaori Tanaka. I'm probably butchering that. I'm sorry. First time watching the Watch Party live stream. We're going to talk about how the watch parties happen in just a minute here. We're going to start letting more people come in.
Hi, Australia.
The classically deceased, the bunny ears.
No, they're red pandas.
Oh, that's right. Those are the red pandas.
Yeah. These are from Turning Red from Disney. They're red panda ears. I mean, they don't look like it, but in the movie, this is what her ears look like. So this is what the headband looks like.
Ken is a neighbor. Hello, Ken. Well, not like neighbor. At least we don't know. Possibly you might, but it lives here in Hollywood. All right. Tonight, my unconventional conventionalists. We're watching the movie BRAINSCAN, starring Edward Furlong, Frank Langella, T. Ryder Smith, and Amy Hargreaves.
Hello, Brazil.
This is a very interesting movie that came out right around like the mid-80s. 88, 90s, 1994.
Awesome. Scott's pretending it's a full moon outside.
There you go, Scott.
For the watch party.
Who here?
Bus error?
Tonight. Bus error, thank you. Russ, thank you. What movie's dialogue do you two know so well that you can recite it from memory? For me, Night of the Living Dead, any scene, any character.
What was I was doing the dialogue from something the other day, and I don't think we'd watched it before, and you didn't realize I knew every single freaking word.
I don't remember what it was.
I was doing all the voices. Oh, it was Little Mermaid.
Oh, yes.
Basically anything Disney. The Dark Crystal, Bram Stoker Dracula, Legend. A lot of things. I do good on dialogue for movies and things like that, but other than that, my memory has really no other purpose.
I think my big one, the one that I would know more than anything, and it's because I was actually in the live action cast, not recorded, but in Pittsburgh, was Rocky Horror Picture Show. I watched that movie every Saturday night for almost 3 years straight. All right. So, who here is this their very first ever Grimm Up All Night watch party. Who here is a Grimm Up All Night virgin? As you can tell, I do spew out a lot of Rocky Horror Picture Show references.
Gotcha.
Who here is a Grimm Up All Night virgin? First time ever for a Grimm Up All Night watch party.
Mm-hmm.
Me. It's like my 5th Up All Night. Awesome. First, Jinx.
Oh, man.
All right, everything's coming through. Can you hear our air conditioner? It's a little like...
We usually turn it off because we think it's loud, but I don't think you guys can probably hear it very well.
I'm keeping it on. We're keeping it on.
Mr. DeGaldi.
Aha, I'm supposed to kiss you right now. Whack. Okay. I'm sorry about that. It is what it is. We want to stay cool.
I can't hear it.
No, it's not too hot in Hollywood, but we are up on the 3rd floor. I think it's a little warm up
today.
here.
It was hot today.
It's just more comfortable. It's more comfortable
like 90.
for us. All right, so here's the thing. Grimm Up All Night watch party. Tonight we're watching the movie BRAINSCAN. Welcome. I feel like I got like this weird thing going on with my hair. I got this weird, I don't know. All right. Anyhow.
He has naturally wavy hair.
What do you call him?
And he's always really shocked when it's actually wavy.
I hate the wavy hair.
Against his wishes.
I hate it.
Because it's wavy
I hate it.
against his wishes.
All right.
My hair is very straight, but I have it in a bun right now.
So here's how the Grimm Up All Night watch parties work for all of you who are new to this. We started doing the watch parties right at the very beginning of the pandemic where everybody was stuck at home. We were stuck at home. We were watching movies and we were like, hey, let's watch movies with you guys. So we started this thing called Grimm Up All Night. Well, it became Grimm Up All Night. I think the first 2 were not called that. It was just like, hey, let's have a watch party. For the most part, we've been going almost every weekend, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. We travel a lot, so things don't always go according to plan. According to plan. But we try to do it as much as we possibly can. I got Monster, so I'm kind of like over the moon right now.
That's why I'm having popcorn.
In order for tonight's watch party to work properly, you need 2 devices. 2 devices. 2 devices.
Or a laptop where you can open multiple browsers.
Right. A laptop, 2 browsers, one, watch us talking and one to watch the movie. You can have a laptop and a TV, or 2 phones, or 2 laptops, or 2 iPads, or
your Nintendo Switch plays YouTube.
Yeah, or if you
recently.
You need 2 windows open, no matter how you do it, in order to participate in tonight's watch party. Our watch parties are always free, 100% free. You do not have to pay for anything. However, depending on where you are in the world, our Tubi link, our free Tubi link to the movie, you may not be able to get it. But somebody said that it is free on YouTube. Aha! So pull it up. Do not watch it just yet. We're going to watch it all together. We're going to do a countdown in about 20 minutes.
Grimmy's got 3 monitors going.
In order to watch the movie,
Michelle
Lemons.
Happy
Halloween to you, Michelle.
Thank you, Russ.
Thank you, Michelle. And thank you, Russ. You all are awesome. The link to tonight's free movie is pinned to the top of the chat, as well as in the description of the video that you're watching right now. It is free. Tubi, when you get to it, when you click on it, it'll be like, hey, sign up. You do not have to sign up. Just click the link, hit pause. We're going to watch it in about 20 minutes. Anybody have any questions on how this works?
I just watched that, Shannon. I loved it.
Okay.
Happy Halloween!
Because we're all watching it together, we are watching the Tubi link.
Mm-hmm.
If you need to, there are going to be ads. If you need to go to the bathroom and you want to know where we're at,
go
when you
now.
Come back, yell out. We usually do this thing. We change it up a little bit. Yell out timestamp. And we'll let you know where we're at. All right?
Or yell out pumpkin.
Or yell at pumpkin.
Yell out pumpkin. We'll see who's listening.
Who's listening? I never listen.
Who's paying attention?
I read. So, I'm like scatterbrained.
I just put 2 and 2 together today because I'm always looking for a big popcorn bowl to eat my popcorn with you guys. I have like 30 popcorn buckets, Not all of these, but I love this guy. He's the skeleton dance one from my very first time I ever went to Disney. So it's like 15 years old. And I was like, oh my God, why have I never grabbed one of these off of the shelf and washed it because it's dusty as hell? I used to put my I was today years old when that finally occurred to me to do that. And I feel really slow.
All right. Real quick, something I want to talk about. I'm going to get it out of the way. I hate talking about it. If you guys are new or if you guys have been here before, you know that I hate bringing this up. But I'm going to do it real quick. And then we're going to start giving you guys some news. What's happening in the Grimm Life Collective. What's happening in our world. And then we go live. Well, the movie. All right. Watch parties are always free. Mm-hmm. YouTube videos, our YouTube adventures are always free, 100% free. You will never be charged to watch one of our YouTube adventures. Mm-hmm. And we try to put them out a couple times a week, and we do this full time. And it is our way of keeping our lives as interesting as possible in this crazy, crazy world. If you want to help out in any way, shape, or form, there are ways you can do that. I hate doing this thing where it's whatever. We do have a store, an official store, grimlifecollective.com, where you can buy t-shirts, stickers, autographed prints, pins, magnets, things that we sell with the Grimm Life Collective logo on it. Wear it proud, wear it spooky, wear it grim. Scare people like your grandma when you wear one of our shirts. Take a picture of her reaction, post it on social media, and tag us in it. I like to see grandma scream. If you want, you can become a patron to our Patreon member tier thingamadoo. Where every month we have a Patreon-only members hangout. We have one coming up. It's probably going to be next week. Look for the
YouTube hangout
announcement tomorrow. Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Hangout, yeah. Oh, thank you, William.
Some people have been doing super chat, like William here. William Marshfield, thank you. Grimm Life, you guys are our family. Thank you for being here time and time again. But above all, if you want to help out, you're more than welcome to. It's greatly appreciated. It helps the Grimm Life Collective become and keep growing. Mm-hmm. But don't feel like you ever have to. Always take care of yourself. Always take care of your family. It's the most important thing. Like I said, all of our videos, all of our adventures are always going to be free, and we're always going to be there regardless.
Indeed.
I loved your video on Spooky Town. Added to my collection and spent way too much. I'm sorry.
Dude.
You guys are awesome, and I look forward to every video. Happy Sunday. Happy to support the channel.
We kind of forgot that, like, Michael's always has these really big discounts, so we went and bought a couple ourselves, and then, like, had to go back for something, and I was like, oh, wow, now they're 30% off.
So Lemax themselves sent us a whole bunch of stuff.
Yes.
We bought 2 pieces, and then we also bought the what we build everything on, like the moss and the risers. Everything else was from Lemax. Amazing people. It's a family-owned business. And when I say family-owned business, it's like, imagine like a business that's like 5-10 people.
And you're all related.
That's them. Great people. They have never done anything like that before, dealing with social media. We were one of the very first people, and I think it went pretty good.
Oh, thank you, Scott.
Scott Fulps.
You should.
Thank you for the watch party movie tonight. You're welcome.
You should take a picture of your spooky town and tag us on social media so we can see what you bought too. Hector says, "Hello, how are you? And when are you coming back to Austin, Texas? I like the stories you tell and the adventures."
Well, in November, we are planning on being down in the Austin area. We're going to be doing a big Texas Chainsaw Massacre video. At least it's on the plans, but sometimes things change. Things happen sooner. Sometimes they happen later, but we are going to be back in November.
We will be in Orlando in October. We're going to be at Spooky Empire.
We'll be there in September and October.
Yeah.
2 times. But we're going to be there. We're going to be there for work before that September, but then we're going to be there for
Spooky Empire. So come and say hi.
Katie McIntyre Walker. Question about K&B FX Studios. I couldn't help but notice Once Upon a Time in Hollywood poster. Oh, man.
Do we know what they did for that movie? I don't think we talked on that one, actually.
No, we didn't talk about that at all. Sorry, I don't have an answer for you. Haha. Let's see. We've announced our Salem meetup. It's gonna be October 14th. That's our. Let's see. The Salem meetup is our next public event. Then Spooky Empire the weekend before Halloween, and then mid-November we're going to be in Chicago. So those are the three big things. Do we have any other kind of news?
Hello, Puerto Rico.
Oh,
Thank you, Teresa. We love you too.
Thank you, Teresa. Wisconsin. That's the cheese place, right?
Cheese.
I love cheese. Next week, we are heading back up to Northern California, Santa Rosa area. We're going to be gone for about a week. We're going to be spending some time in Santa Cruz. And we're also going to be shooting another episode with Creature Features.
Right, Amy? Maybe a lot of people who are in the chat don't remember those from the 90s when you had an interactive CD-ROM. So this is going to take a lot of people back.
So next week, we are going to be meeting up, and we're going to be doing another episode for Creature Features. I don't know when that's going to air. When I find out, I'll let you guys know, because, of course, we'll have a watch party. This will be our third time on Creature Features.
I'm so excited.
We love those guys up there.
Love them so much. Thank you, Gatlinburg Hussey. Oh, I couldn't get that out. Love going up to see them.
We have every video that we do, we get really excited about. Stupidly excited about, and it's this weird dynamic. The more excited we are to do a video, it doesn't do as well on the channel. And the ones where I'm like, you know what, people aren't really going to like this video. Those videos usually take off. Russ, any interest in coming to Hawaii? Yes,
I would love to.
Don't know when. No plans in the immediate future, but Hawaii would be pretty freaking awesome. Mm-hmm. Connie H says,
Connie, thank you, love.
Thank you for taking us along on your adventures. Love you too. And your channel, nice to find kindred spirits.
Oh, thank you so much, Connie.
Thank you for being a part of the family, Connie. With that being said, when we go to Northern California, Santa Rosa area, we are driving extra far, completely out of the way, to do a filming location that 99.9% of the people in the world have no idea that it was filmed here in America. One scene, like maybe 5-10 seconds of screen time in a very classic movie. And when I say classic, I'm talking like Goonies era, like the 80s, right? Not like classic like Casablanca, but I'm talking like a movie that is so well known that 99.9% of the people have no idea.
Most people know the movie though.
Yeah, that a scene was filmed here in the United States.
Oh, El Harley says my wife Sonia and our son Harley and I absolutely love your channel. Could you wish my son Harley, who is 5, good luck in his first year of school for kindergarten? Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Best of luck and good year, Harley.
I hope you
enjoy
have a wonderful time. You're going to make so many friends, and you're going to have such a good time that you're going to be maybe sad when mom and dad come to pick you up. It's a wonderful time, and I hope you enjoy it.
When we go up there, the Ghost Seeker. Hi, guys. Are you guys coming to Knott's Scary Farm this year? Yes and no. We have a meeting with Knott's next week about being an ambassador for the park, but because of when they're opening, we're not going to be able to do Knott's Scary Farm until the last week closer to Halloween. That's whenever we're going to go. But we're talking with them about doing some behind the scenes.
Oh, that's so cool, Carl.
Of the park, getting ready for Halloween. So we'll find out if we're allowed to do that next week. Real quick.
We don't need any mods. Thanks, Warrior.
Randy Stites, my 2 favorite dark and scary YouTubers.
Thank you, love.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Randy.
Thank you, Randy. I'm not going to tell you the name of this movie, but a very, very huge, massive director made this movie, and
you'll never guess it.
You'll never guess it.
No.
And they had to shoot something here in the United States for this movie that came out.
Was it just a pickup shot?
Yeah, technically, it was like a pickup shot. They wanted to. I'm not gonna talk much about it.
Oh, because it'll give it away.
It'll give it away.
Okay.
I start talking about it, somebody's going to be like, and they're going to figure it out. But I am.
One of these days, Michaela, we will, for sure. Oh, this video. He's never been.
No. So I pointed this out, and I'm teasing about it so much because I love visiting filming locations. This one has never been covered before, ever. We're going to go and do it. I have no idea what to expect when we get there.
No.
And it's just a small scene from this iconic movie. Small scene, so but we have to do it. We have to do it.
It may have been used twice in the movie, actually, for different scenes at a different angle. We're investigating. Thank you, Kevin.
Logan. Thank you. Guys, Kevin. What movie is it? I can't tell you. But when you see it, when we put out that video.
Good morning, England.
I'll tell you guys across social media that the video that's coming out tomorrow, whatever, is the movie we were talking about here.
That one too. Christian said the Goonies video we made is top quality.
And we're going back.
Yeah.
We're doing something special. Oh, are they over there?
No.
Where are they? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Uh-huh.
The ducks.
Oh, you know what they are.
I'm going to show you guys these.
I thought you meant something else. So, yeah, I'll grab them.
So we have the same people who sent us the ruby slippers for that Wizard of Oz video we did. They sent us some really cool Goonies merchandise, like movie props. So we're going back up to where they filmed the last scenes of the movie The Goonies to do like this fun little treasure hunt using the props that they gave us to find this. So we got to go bury this in the sand. I have not gotten to wear these yet. Brandy Stites, I have to ask, since I was watching a video on the plantation vampire my dad in November, they want to see it. Have the servant homes been removed?
I don't think that
they're still there.
Them, no, yeah.
I
think
those
remain. Those are probably permanent fixtures.
So Doc Martens, Warner Brothers. I was able to pick these up, and I haven't worn them yet because I'm gonna wear them for this video. Here, look at this.
Ooh, gonna get close to you.
Careful.
Ooh, I know.
See what it says there?
Santa Cruz.
The Goonies. So these are the Goonies boots. Look at these boots. These are like the coolest shoes I have ever owned in my life. I haven't worn them yet, and I'm going to.
They are dang pretty.
And they got these here's the dangles. Check that out. There's one right there.
How do I pick this?
And then they also have a medallion here. Now these are on both of the shoes. So we're going to go back up to where they filmed the end of the movie. We bought these. These were not given to us from Doc Martens.
Yeah, we were really lucky that they had his size at all. Actually, I don't even think this is technically your size.
No, it's my size.
Were you gonna go one up though if they had it?
I would have went one up. Let's see. These are
12s. We wanted
12s. I would have gone 13, but they didn't have 13.
Dang it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and it says the Goonies right there. It's got One-Eyed Willie.
These boots are really cool. I'm a little jealous, but I don't wear boots like this. I don't wear combat boots, so.
I kind of don't want to wear them because I don't want to ruin them, but at the same time, you can't take it with you and wear it and enjoy it, right?
You have to enjoy it.
Sean Klein, thank you, Sean.
Look at little Perry destroying the city. Yes. Destroy it.
I'm obsessed with these boots. I'm never going to take them off. I'm going to wear them until they fall off my feet once I get them on my feet.
Hopefully they're really well made because the last pair of Doc Martens you got, they just don't hold up like the old ones used to. They lasted less than 6 months.
Yeah.
Whereas they used to last you years, if not decades. Michael is 6'2". I'm 5'4". 5'3". I'm a little 5'2", 5'3".
You're 3'1". We have a lot of things in the works. And so I don't want to be the YouTube content creators that go and stand out in front of a house and go, guess what, guys? A movie was filmed there. Okay, next. I try really hard to, because I want to see stuff. I am a diehard fan of these movies, these filming locations. And we've been doing a lot of filming locations recently. I know. And here's the reason why. we're gearing up to do this 2-month-long road trip.
We're coming to the UK next year.
We're gearing up to do this 2-month-long road trip that has absolutely nothing to do with filming locations. It's all Halloween related. Everything we do is going to be Halloween related. Yeah. Halloween videos out the wazoo. And it starts on September 10th. And because we're in LA and we're getting everything set up and preparing, it's really easy for us to go out and do filming locations. It's like really easy. Plus the Dracula one, Bram Stoker's Dracula, and the Addams Family one, those are ones that we've been wanting to do for so long, and they're really quick. We just never got to do them. So we're like knocking things off of our bucket list, getting ready to hit the road. I forgot what I was going to say. What are you doing?
They wanted me to pinch your cheeks.
No. I got a lot of stuff going through my head all the time.
All the time. He tries to talk to me about it a lot of times, and I'm like, let me get my little planner book.
Jess says, when will we get some Star Trek content? I know you're a fan. Do you want to do Star Trek content? We'd have to do the original Star Trek series, because everything else was pretty much filmed.
Yeah, it was filmed
elsewhere.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. We are married.
Yeah.
5 solid years.
But we have a lot more stuff coming. Oh, yeah.
Classically Deceased. Hi.
Thank you, Classically Deceased.
The best Halloween store ever down in Thousand Oaks, California. They have the coolest props and an interactive. They're open now. Is that what it's called?
Why? So the best Halloween store ever down in. Is that the name of the store? If it's not the name of the store, why would you not include the name of the store in that thing?
I hope to God that's the name of the store.
But probably, maybe not. We shall see. I don't know. I have a severe aversion.
Right?
I think aversion's the word.
Ronald Tooth says this is the best pajama party on YouTube.
Please come to Kansas City, Randy. Well, thank you.
It could happen.
It could happen.
You never know.
We actually drove through Kansas City, and we have some stuff we want to do in Kansas City. So I'm going to tell you guys this.
And keeping an eye out to see if that is the actual store name from.
I have a severe problem when people say, "Hey, Michael and Jessica, you should go and cover this."
Thank you, Haley. We've done things with the real Conjuring House. That was a big one. Sorry.
Whenever somebody says, "Hey, go and do something, go and film like the Conjuring House," my immediate thought is, no.
But we already did.
But listen, no. Maybe not for like another year. Like I want to surprise everybody. You know what I mean? I want to surprise people. That's one of the reasons why we never release our schedule or say what we're going to be filming. And I always tease it because I want to surprise you guys. It'll happen. It'll happen.
Yes, that is the actual name of the store. It's called the best Halloween store ever. That's amazing. I love that.
That is really cool. Then
I'm taking a screenshot of that so I can remember. All right. King Wrecker, hey hon. Cheers,
King
guys.
Wrecker,
Love
hey.
the Lucky Hellcat shirt. This is Lucky Hellcat's husband. Thanks for the support. Aww.
A lot of the shirts that I wear in our videos is by our friends, the Lucky called Lucky Hellcat, and King Wrecker in here. I'll make a post about them on Instagram.
I need to show the bags I got.
They make some pretty amazing stuff, and we have a lot of their stuff.
Obsessed with their pumpkins.
Like the I Love Spooky shirt that I have. That's
the I Love Spooky purse is theirs too. That you guys, everyone always asks me, where did you get the I Love Spooky purse? And it's from Lucky Hellcat. I think they're sold out though.
We're getting caught up and having a hard time.
Thank you, Jason.
Jason Lagoon. It is time to watch this amazing freaking movie. Does everybody here, there's 654 people in the chat room tonight. Does everybody here have the movie queued up, or whether it's the free link or you put it in the Blu-ray or DVD or VHS or Laserdisc or whatever? If you need the link to tonight's movie, it is pinned to the top of the chat as well as in the description of the video. Get it ready. Hit pause. Do not hit play just yet. We're going to watch it all together.
Sean.
Kansas City.
Hello, Kansas City. Hello, Sean.
Hello, Sean.
I cannot say the name Sean without saying it like Shaun of the Dead. Sean. So sorry.
Yes. So, oh God, need some art of the wall. We have art coming.
Yeah. So we're finally getting our apartment together now that they've stopped all the construction on here. We're
Kiko,
still getting stuff out of boxes because they kept working on our ceiling, and we were so ready to put things up on the walls.
Okay,
now that we
first, let's get the movie started. All right.
You've got red on you.
The link is in the pinned to the top of the chat as well as in the description below.
For me, it's highlighted in blue.
3. Get it ready. 2. Hit 1. Hit play. So if you can't watch it on Tubi, depending on where you are in the world, it is for free on YouTube. Open up a screen for YouTube and type in BRAINSCAN, and you should be able to watch it there.
Flyers. Have a good night. Thanks you for stopping by. Love you from Detroit. We love you too.
This is one of those movies that I wish that we weren't watching it with you guys. No offense. It's a fun movie. And here's the thing. If you are watching us and the movie and you find yourself not really watching the movie, do yourself a favor and watch it at your own time because it's a great movie.
You can always revisit the chat and click on that ad or click on the link because it's never going to disappear. It's hosted on Tubi.
Right. BRAINSCAN, Wilmer.
I really meant to watch this movie again before tonight so I could be more familiar with it because I don't think I've seen the movie since close to the time it came out, which was 20 years ago. 1994. Oh, Eddie. We all loved you, Eddie.
C. Ward says it's not on Tubi in Canada. It should be on YouTube. Pull it up on YouTube and watch it.
Oh yeah,
for free. It should be for free.
Someone said it was on YouTube for free if it didn't work for you guys.
Tubi does work with a VPN.
Yes. Hey, hi, Undead Creep. Glad you can make it. ¿Qué pasa? Oh, wait, how'd it go? Ay, Dios mío.
Alice says, are you guys excited for Hocus Pocus 2? Never heard of it.
Oh, so excited.
Hocus Pocus. Is that the one about the cat who goes to Kentucky Fried Chicken and steals chicken and takes it over to Taco Bell, dips it into some sauce, and then goes over to McDonald's and throws it at a clown? I think it's that one. Yes.
There should be a movie on that.
Right?
I think you've just created the new hit blockbuster.
We are very excited about Hocus Pocus 2. So excited about Hocus Pocus 2. I've got to, never mind. We went to Spirit Halloween the other day and they weren't all set up. And
they had a fair amount. Though.
They had a fair amount, but they weren't like fully there.
No, not yet.
And I know there's a bunch of people who are doing Spirit Halloween videos and showing what they have, and half the videos that you watch, it's all like crap.
I was watching a whole marathon today of your videos, and also was an honor to meet you at Midsummer Scream. Oh, thank you, Itzel.
Same, Itzel. Not that they're crap. It's just we went to a Spirit Halloween to do a video, and it was not as stocked as you want. There were signs everywhere that said more coming soon. And we're like, let's just wait and do this. So we have a plan. Because we're going to be going to probably, I don't know, sometime this week to a big Spirit Halloween. But we went to the Spirit Halloween in Pasadena.
Wow, I really don't remember this.
We went to the Spirit Halloween in Pasadena, and they had a display for the Spirit Halloween movie, and on it was Christopher Lloyd as a zombie. And my first thought was, that's Christopher Lloyd from a movie called When Good Ghouls Go Bad. It wasn't. It's in the movie, the Spirit Halloween movie. Mm-hmm. But if you haven't seen When Good Ghouls Go Bad, you should. Trip.
Thank you.
Here's a trip.
As a compliment. He looked exactly the same though as he did in that movie and this one. If I'm being honest, he
Curtis
really
Danko. If you know, you know.
Oh, I caught it, but it went away. Someone said they started following Lucky Hellcat because they sound like cool people. They are. You should go follow Lucky Hellcat. They're amazing people. They're the sweetest ever, and their designs are one of my favorites. I think I can say hands down, they have my favorite pumpkin drawings and designs. I love their pumpkins. They're to die for. They're actually how I found them. I came across her art one day with the pumpkins, and I was like, oh my God. I feel like we did do an Addams Family watch party.
I don't think we did.
No.
We should, though.
We should. One of the holiday ones.
We did a Addams Family Halloween watch party like 2 years ago. It was like one of the Halloween episode. That was it. Can you do a collab with Exploring with Josh? Love you guys.
Thank you, Haley.
Yeah, Haley. I mean, if Josh, Exploring with Josh, and our paths ever crossed, I don't see why not.
So
I do
sad,
like his
Blackbeard. So sad.
I do like his videos or his group's videos, but we'll see. If our paths ever cross, I would love to do it.
Pumpkin. That's a new timestamp. Pumpkin.
No, that gets too confusing. You can say pumpkin all you want, just yell it out.
Well, they did also timestamp.
Timestamp. Pumpkin stamp.
Pumpkin stamp. What time is it?
It is 8:38. The time is right there.
No, in the movie.
Oh, boobs.
Wow.
6 minutes and 10 seconds.
Awesome. Oh, Tiffany was helping out. She has 6:13.
Hey.
Rebek Star. I don't get my dye overseas anymore. I actually just get it from Manic Panic now. It's called Electric Lizard.
Uh-oh.
Perv. Eddie's being a perv.
Does it surprise you?
Oh, I missed the boobs entirely. I just saw that he has a camera pointed at our window, and that just makes him a perv. Wee-hoo.
Oh, Shannon, you're trying to guess the movie location that
she's still guessing.
that we were trying to talk about. The one that I'm really excited with, like 5 seconds worth of footage. You're never gonna get it. You're never gonna get it.
Some people actually did. I'm not telling you who. There is like 2 or 3. I didn't point it out, but I figured enough time has passed. I can say amongst all the guesses, a couple people actually got it right. But I shall not confirm. Oh, I love Sleepy Hollow. I think that's one of my favorites. That's always a really big one that I watch around Halloween because it's got that nice dark feeling to it. Yeah. Another one of my favorites to watch around Halloween is something that you guys probably wouldn't guess. Thank you, Chainsaw. It's
Chainsaw Rosenberg. Thank you. Spooky.
Oh my God, I just blanked.
Ha 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 ha.
It's a black and white. I keep trying to get you to watch it with me, but we haven't watched it together yet.
Arsenic and Old Lace.
Arsenic and Old Lace. I love watching that movie around Halloween. I think it takes place on Halloween night, and maybe that's why. Love that movie.
Jill Williams says, "Do you like the movie Orphan?" Yeah, it was pretty interesting. If I'm not mistaken, they are making a second one, right? I think they made an announcement, or maybe that was a weird dream of mine.
Cabinet of Dr. Caligari is good. There's another Dr. Caligari that came out in like the 2000s. That's trippy.
Well, there's the
Hello, England.
There's Cabinet of Dr. Caligari, but then there's also the parody that was made with a bunch of fish called the Cabinet of Dr. Calamari. I'm so sorry. I could not keep a straight face.
Chinchilla, chinchilla. There's a Dr. Caligari. I can't remember how the title is worded, but it's like an art piece almost. Chinchilla, chinchilla. And that's the only part I can remember.
Well, Ash S, hello and welcome. We try to do this as often as we can, but since we travel a lot, come September, from September to the end of October, we might not be doing it as much. It all depends on where we are in the country and the signal of the internet. Mary, thank you, Mary.
Favorite TV show, man, that's a hard one. I like die hard love a handful of television shows. That's the hardest question I've probably ever been asked. I think
Andy,
that's harder than my favorite horror movie. Thank you, Andy.
Oh, so Jason Cole, request for Village of the Damned filming locations. You guys rock. Love your. Are you talking about the original or the remake?
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ah. Yeah. Are you guys interested in visiting Eminem's house that he lived in as a child? No.
No, I don't think so.
Much respect to him as an artist and stuff like that, but it's not. I've never been an Eminem fan.
Starman, that's hard too. Best werewolf movie. I'm gonna have to say An American Werewolf in London because it has the most epic transformation scene. But I also love The Howling. I also love the Underworld series. All of those films used practical effects, which made them fucking phenomenal and memorable and wonderful. And then there's a one we watched not that long ago about being on the train.
Howl. Howl. Howl.
Oh, so good. I'm not sure if I've seen Silver Bullet.
Stephen King's.
Oh.
Look at those wonderful advanced computers. For the time, right? That was like
it probably was, yeah.
But
oh, Dog Soldier.
There's Bill Clinton on the wall.
Dog Soldiers is good too. Well, I couldn't say that at all. Oh, thank you, Stooges.
Elvis Stooges. Did you get the package we sent out, Stooges?
Yeah, I think his went out already for sure.
Yeah, I think you got it.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite thing about the 80s movies, I don't care what it is whenever they do the crazy electric special effects that you see in like Big Trouble in Little China and Shocker, where it's like the animated electrical scenes.
But like, the synth music that goes along with it
freaking
too.
Love it.
It was beautiful. I love the film grain. Yeah, I mean, I really love 4K movies. Like, we're doing amazing things in cinema, but I love the graininess of the older movies as well. I think it just feels so yummy. I bought The Love Witch and I have not watched it yet. I keep forgetting I bought it to watch it. Thank you, Armando. Happy Halloween, dear.
So Brian McCann, Explorers, kids build a spaceship and meet aliens. You know, it's funny, Brian. Don't butcher me for saying this. I loved the movie Explorers whenever I was a kid. Loved it. Absolutely freaking loved it. And so, yeah, you did. So it came out, not Shout Factory, but it was like a company called Shout. Mm-hmm. And we went and we bought it one day from Best Buy.
I remember now.
And we took it home. And I was like, Jessica, you got to watch this movie. We got to watch this movie. I love this movie when I was a kid. We put on the Explorers. And
I don't remember it being that bad.
I didn't like it. It wasn't as good as I remember it. Like, for some reason, like, it was just, I did not like the Explorers as a grown-up. When I was a kid, I thought it was the coolest freaking thing. But nope, I just couldn't do it. I couldn't watch it.
I've had that reaction with some of my favorite cartoons. Like, if I tried to go back and watch, say...
Hello, Wasp Star.
Like Thundercats. Like, I try to go back and watch things
Awesome
like
Elvis.
Thundercats, and, like, I can't. I don't know what it is. I still love it so much. The memories I have
The Undead
of it,
Creep.
though.
You agree.
BRAINSCAN.
I know it's weird. You know, as you get older, I'm not going to say as you get older, but as your view on life changes for whatever reason, big or small, good or bad or good, age, your taste changes, or what you like changes. You know,
hearing less noise. Like, I feel like when I was younger, I could tolerate it more because I had a lot more, static in my mind. Like, it just mixed in with the sounds and stuff. Ryan, Eastern State Penitentiary in Philly. Hope to find someone similar to Jessica. Most females hate horror movies for some reason. It really depends. I've met a lot of women who love horror movies. I would dare to say probably at least half the chat here is female.
Yeah. And Eastern State Pen is actually really cool. I spent some time there in the clink. No, they had a Terror Behind the Walls as a Halloween event that they used to do. I grew up in Pittsburgh. I'm originally from Pittsburgh, so we used to go out to Philly all the time. And I remember being there, visiting that place.
Yeah. I have never seen Trick or Treat with Ozzy and Gene's Image. No, I don't know that one.
It's a fun movie. A lot of people ask us to do the trick or treat stuff, and I talked about this the last one.
Have a good day at work.
I do not like doing videos immediately after friends have done videos. So within the past month, I think it was Sean Clark did a video, and we started getting a lot of people asking, hey, you should do this video, like immediately after he put his out. And it's like, no.
Put his out,
yeah, so it's like,
our version of it.
We'll wait for another day.
Steve-O Knievo. Guys, you are truly the best when it comes to everything Hollow and movie locations. No competition. Lots of love from Steve-O from Ireland. Thank you so much,
Steve-O Knievo.
Hello, Ireland. Hello, everybody over in Europe right now. It is very early. I should say good morning to you all. I hope you're having a nice sleepless time. Charles Benoist. Thank you all.
Benoit.
Thank you all for this Lena video. I love it so much. I hope y'all enjoy Corpus Christi. Keep up the hard work of the channel. We love Corpus Christi. It was really beautiful there.
I wanted to go swimming in the ocean, but it was too freaking hot.
Well, we weren't really prepared.
No.
But the water was warm. I rather enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I got to put my feet in it.
What do you like better, the East Coast or the West Coast? They're both have their amazing stuff.
I like the weather better on the West Coast.
I like the West Coast better than the East Coast. I do.
Thank you, Randy.
And, just because somebody else did the filming locations, and then if we did it right after, of course, we would have two different perspectives on it. But as, it's funny, Sean Clark puts out a video. I watch it. You guys watch it. I don't want to go visit it because it's not, I've already seen it. So we just wait and the time will come. It's always a time for everything.
I would love to go to the filming locations for Ginger Snaps, but I do believe that it was filmed in Canada, which we will go to one day. We don't have passports at the moment, but when we do, oh my God, Canada, watch out.
Well, we've been talking
coming for you
about heading up there sometime next year.
Yeah.
After the snow.
Yeah. Oh God, that's right. Oh geez. After the snow. Canadian summer, maybe?
Canadian summer.
Yeah.
Wasp Star. Yes. If you know anything about us, we do live in LA. We've been putting out videos in LA.
Yeah, and
we are going to be
was filmed in Canada.
We're leaving for another 2-month long road trip, September 9th, September 10th. But we are here in California until then. Get some red vines, Jessica. Happy Halloween.
Oh,
no.
I ate them all.
She didn't. Well, no. Well,
I bought some and I ate them all.
We threw away the last one because they were stale and they weren't as good as we wanted them to be.
Maybe for you, but not for me. I wanted to eat. I made myself sick on red vines. It's a lot of sugar, and I'm hypoglycemic, so I need to knock that off.
Have a good night, Troy.
Bad, yeah. No complaints. Yeah.
Favorite Halloween candy: Ghastly Lugosi. Ugh, Reese's Pieces.
Thank you, Ryan. Well, it depends because like you rarely get Reese's in your Reese's Pieces, yeah, but I like my least favorite version of a Reese's. It's a Reese's cup because for some reason those always hurt my teeth, but I like the little Reese's Pieces. Those never hurt my teeth, and probably is stuff like Twizzlers and things like that. It's a lot of chocolate you get on Thanksgiving, on Halloween, and I'm not a huge fan of chocolate, so I usually eat like what's around all that stuff. Yeah, they are awfully sweet versus the little pieces.
Well, hopefully you'll like San Diego, Heather. It's
some fava beans.
California is one of those places where some people will take it and absolutely freaking love it. Some people are like, it was just another place to visit. If it sucks you in, it sucks you in. Bum, bum.
Do I miss St. Louis? I mean, sometimes. I grew up there, so I missed like the change of the seasons. We went back for Michael's first time this past year when we did like the Exorcist locations and stuff. It's changed up there. It's a lot nicer now, kind of. But other than that, I miss the people, not the location. And the location's kind of upgraded. So now I'd like to visit more often, maybe.
We can't wait to go back, actually. And we're going to be heading back there in September for like a weekend.
I don't drink coffee or tea. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Maple.
Thank you, Maple Man.
Oh, thank you, Margie. You guys are also. I love when you guys saw us.
Oh, since I'm a huge fan of Vincent Price, so thank you for visiting his birthplace. Again, I haven't heard anything about it, but there is a.
Oh, that's right.
There's a studio out in Germany that's putting out a version, a collector's edition of Diary of a Madman. And they reached out to us asking if they can put that video on the special features. And I said, heckins, yeah. But I haven't heard anything since.
Ooh, Mike P. Oh, hold on. Really quickly. Chris Quinlan says, I just watched your Addams Family location video, and it was so cool to see where the house stood. Yeah, that's really cool. Thank you, Chris. Mike P. asked a quick question because he needed some help. He says he's in LA for 2 more days.
Okay.
Where is a good store for horror toys and collectibles?
The Halloween Depot.
Yeah.
The Halloween Depot. It's on Paramount Avenue, going down towards like I don't know the name of the town.
I'd say it's about an hour from here.
Yeah. The Halloween Depot is where you want to go. And then of course there's the Mystic Museum.
Mm-hmm. And right across from that is Blast from the Past. They always have a lot of cool stuff too. But every one of those has very different things. So they're definitely all worth checking out.
Matthew Stevens says,
cool.
Here, fan question, does it take a lot of research to find locations?
Sometimes.
Oh, yes.
Good morning, Sweden.
Some of them are very easy, depending on where you go. Some of them, sometimes, there's a lot of research, a lot of digging, a lot of guessworking. And then you do all the research, and then you have to hit the streets in order to know for certain. And sometimes when you hit the streets, you find out that the research that everybody thinks is wrong. So yeah, a lot of research.
Angel asks, will you ever go visit Zach Baggins' Haunted Museum?
No.
Ooh, Ryan Finley says, I am planning to come up to LA tomorrow to go to Universal Studios. Yay!
Have fun, Ryan. Have fun.
Do the movie tour.
Yes.
It's his favorite part.
I love doing the tram tour.
Tram tour.
When it comes to Zach Baggins' the Haunted Museum, it's just not our thing. It's just not our thing. I don't like the vibe. And when I say that, I'm not saying, because of the things that they have there.
Aww.
But talking to certain people and families of certain things, I don't want to give them my money. I'd much rather go spend my money in Vegas at Tom Devlin's Monster Museum, or go buy something really cool at Nightmare Toys, which is an awesome horror store down there. I just, the idea of the Haunted Museum sounds awesome.
We've seen some snippets.
But I just don't. I love everything that's in there. I just don't like the way that the business is run. I'm just going to say that.
El Pepe de Pepe said, saw y'all at Disneyland the other day, and I was going to say hi to you guys, but I didn't want to interrupt you. Y'all are one of my favorite YouTube channels out there. If you
Where
ever
was it at?
At Disneyland.
Oh,
when
next
we went
time
the other
say
night, definitely say hi. We're always so happy to say hello. It's never a bother, you know? And if you're too shy, just yell Grimm Life from wherever you are, and we'll yell right back.
Boom.
Or come walk over to you. Either way.
David Lopez says, would love to donate as soon as we can afford it. You know what?
Oh, no worries, honey.
Don't worry about it.
No.
You just watching the videos does more than you can ever imagine.
Just
you have
being here,
already donated your time, and that is worth more than you can ever imagine. So thank you for your time.
My little darling pumpkin patch. You guys are all my little baby pumpkins. You're in my little baby pumpkin patch.
Are you excited for the new season of Cobra Kai? If so, who's your favorite character? Mine's Hawk. Official Zachary, good question. I am excited. We are excited. I love the TV show Cobra Kai.
Hi, okay.
But growing up, the Karate Kid movies were like my jam, just like everybody else who was growing up. So my favorite characters are all the old school, the OGs that they keep bringing back. And Terry Silver, he still gives me the creeps. So the Hawk is cool. The new characters are cool, but I watch it for the OG characters. That's it. Enough said.
I feel like every time they introduce a new character, my favorites change.
Hello, Thomas from Pittsburgh.
Jennifer Wright, favorite Christopher Lee. I dig City of Lost Souls. Ooh, I know yours. No, wait, that's not Christopher Lee. That's not good. He has such a long list. And everything he's done, that man was sexy as hell. Look, I love you so much.
I will burn your ears.
Christopher Lee was hot.
Christopher Lee.
He's dead now.
Christopher Lee looks like a straight beard Santa Claus.
Oh, gosh.
Much respect to Christopher Lee. I like his acting skills.
I especially love him in Hounds of Baskerville.
I'm surprised you haven't said like a Lord of the Rings and crap like that.
Look, I was not going to bring that up, okay? I was going to leave it out. This is a horror discussion. I was going to leave it out because, look.
Oh, it's a horrible movie.
He was old, but he was sexy in the white robes. I'm just saying.
Way over her head. See that? She's got Christopher Lee. Did you hear what I said?
No.
You said this is a horror discussion. I said you're right. It was a horrible movie. No, we did not see Bullet Train yet. I want to see Bullet Train. Here's the thing.
Oh, the one that just came out.
We haven't really been going to the movies. We watched the new Rise of the Minions, Rise of Gru. We discovered on demand. So we were watching TV at home, like watching movies here at the house.
Hi, Vincent Guastini. Dude, I cannot pronounce your last name. He says that they've been doing makeup effects here in Hollywood at their studio for about 30 years, and they're behind the Burbank Airport. That's awesome, dude.
Very cool.
I love special effects. It is my favorite thing in the world.
We did the K&B FX group, and we have a couple other effects groups that we're going to be showcasing on our channel in the next 2 weeks, actually. So I think there's 3 more that are coming. So keep an eye out for that.
Saw the Minions movie with my dad last week.
Oh, we were laughing our booties off.
I love the Minions.
It was fun.
Damn those little yellow
Smashly,
pills.
we do
I
not.
don't know what to call them.
So this is not like Mystery Science Theater 3000. Thank you for joining us for our watch party, Smashly. But if you're just joining us and wondering where the movie is, the link to tonight's movie is pinned to the top of the chat or in the description below.
Send us
It's
your
free.
info.
All you got to do is click on it and watch it. You need 2 screens, one to talk to us and one to watch the movie, or you can just watch the movie. It's up to you. Or you can just hang out with us and watch the movie later on. Completely up to you. This is your watch party. Watch it how you want. We're here to just kind of talk and hang out and just watch the movie, man.
I want to say we did do the filming locations at Big Trouble Little China, right?
We did.
Okay. It was just not recently.
No.
Sometimes I get a little lost.
It's all right.
That was, probably, has it been a year? It's probably been a solid year since we did that one. Yeah. I love when they got turned into little chickens
Thank you, Chase.
bunnies. It's called FX Bud.
Thoughts on the new upcoming Jeepers Creepers? Honestly, I know nothing about it.
I don't have any thoughts on that one yet. The last one sucked.
So here's my thoughts on it. If you told me that it was a joke, that there is none coming, I would believe it. Yeah. I have 0 thoughts on it. The only Jeepers Creepers movie that I liked was the first one. The second one really wasn't that bad. I liked the idea. The first one though was pretty good, and I don't know.
Grasshopper man that drives around in custom plates. It's a bit silly for sure.
Grasshopper man.
I heard that they're remaking The Lost Boys. Are they still looking into that? There's so many fan theories a lot of time that sometimes things get picked up that aren't actual facts. It's just fan hopes and whatever.
Angel, we have been to the Beetle House in Hollywood. It is pretty cool.
It's pricey.
It's pricey.
We didn't know that before we made a reservation.
Well, so here's the thing, right?
Well, our friends, we went with friends, but it was a beautiful time and place.
We live in such a strange time. Thank you, Frankie. Frankie Torres. Hey, you. So, The Lost Boys, right? Okay.
Yeah, the rumor's been around forever.
Just because they cast a movie, just because a script has been written and approved, just because they're in the middle of filming, doesn't mean the movie is going to actually happen. We all saw that with the recent Batgirl. Was it Batgirl?
Oh, I can't believe they scrapped that.
Like they were 3/4 of the way through or some crap like that, and then they decided to change a bunch of stuff. And that movie and all the hard work of these people
will never get aired. And
ever.
That's so sad.
So using that as an example, until the movie comes out, just fingers and bones crossed that they keep going with it.
I would love to do the Hunger filming locations. That was a favorite of mine growing up.
Have you ever been to Dark Harbor at the Queen Mary? No.
Not yet.
We did. So
not yet, David.
About 3 years ago, Faddy David, the Dark Harbor people started a horror haunted house in Orlando. And we were part of the media team for that. But no, we have not done Dark Harbor yet.
The Knight Rider reboot is 2008, so help me, says Kira. Yeah, I mean, Pet Sematary, for me, they could have done so much with that remake. I was really excited. I was like, yes, bring us something amazing. The first one, blew us away. What are they going to do with this one? Could be great. And no. I don't even want to talk about that one.
I'm excited for Halloween Horror Nights. I'm more excited for Halloween Horror Nights here in Hollywood than I am in Florida. And I kind of, if we ended up skipping the Florida one, I'd be okay with that, but we are going to be doing both.
Same. Megan! You should visit where Houdini broke his ankle a month before he died, 3 miles from me.
Duly noted, Megan.
Where was that?
Thank you.
Where did that happen?
I don't know. Where is that at, Megan?
Where do you live, Megan?
MB1 Bumper. Hey, y'all.
Hey, dude.
You got Clash, my friend.
Please.
Clash.
Please. God, new Salem's Lot, Scream 6, so many things coming out, and sometimes I get excited about the new things that are coming out, and other times I'm like, when it comes out, we'll see. Oh, so I wish you could visit Legend filming locations. Unfortunately,
I don't know, Shannon.
That was all filmed on a soundstage in England, and that soundstage burned down before they even finished filming the movie. So there's really nothing to see from that. Thank you, Megan. Albany, New York, she says.
Oh.
And it still breaks my heart. I read about that from time to time. Like,
if you go, you can't see this, but if you go into YouTube, not now, but you type in that's the movie right there. Teddy Told Me To trailer.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I think I just got my head. Yeah,
smooshed?
I think I just got smushed.
Smooshed?
Actually killed here. Did you just say there were real murders here?
The trailer is now on YouTube. Teddy Told Me To trailer.
We saw a different trailer than this one, I think.
Hopefully, you will feel like this is a family and not just some fun Halloween job. Why don't we shut down anyway?
That was quick. But it's a trailer.
Was that one of yours?
I think.
Did you just say there were real murders here? Just completely legitimize everything we're about to do with the true and terrifying backstory.
Teddy Told Me To by Tom Devlin. We have a nice gruesome death in it.
Yeah, we both die in Tom Devlin's movie called Teddy Told Me To. The trailer is now on YouTube.
That's going to be great. I don't think you can stream it anywhere just yet. Or
34 minutes and 55 seconds.
But we can't wait to see it. It was a lot of fun filming it. The Vale Mansion. That sounds delightfully pretty.
If it's haunted, no.
I like the sound of the name, though.
Not because we're scared.
Hi,
or we're not going ghost hunting. They love whenever my shirt matches your hair. What shirt you wearing? Or am I wearing a red panda shirt?
Everyone thinks I'm a bunny. I'm not a bunny. I'm
You're
a
not
red
bunny.
panda. They don't really look like panda ears, fair enough. But they're from the Red Panda officially licensed items from Disney. And her ears kind of do look like this in the movie. But it's okay. You can call me a bunny if you want to. I don't mind.
So
we love both Suspirias.
We've been getting this question a lot in tonight's chat, a lot. And we talk about it all the time. So if you are just joining and you don't know, we are going to be going to the UK next year in September and October, or October, November. We're still working that out. We are coming to the UK. So if you're over in the UK, just remember, about a year from now, we will be there for 2 months.
Christian says, have you done filming locations for Stephen King's The Stand? What's your take on the remake? Love you guys.
We have not done filming locations for that. We do have some coming.
We did not finish the remake.
The remake.
No.
Okay, so
we didn't finish watching it yet, actually.
Okay, okay. Bear with me here. Bear with me here. We did not finish the remake of The Stand, and here's why. Randall Flagg in the TV miniseries is freaking phenomenal. All right, creepy as all heckins, great person. I really thought that Skarsgård was going to make an excellent Randall Flagg, and he kind of bored me. He had that creepy,
find the
like,
first one very exciting.
But he had that creepy, like, basically it was like watching Eric the Vampire from True Blood as Randall Flagg, and I was hoping that he was going to be something more, because in the Stand, Randall Flagg is a bit of a jokester. He's a prankster kind of thing. And Randall Flagg in the new one was like, I'm sexy all the time. And it's like, what the freaking hell was this? It bothered me.
I forgot how to say hello in Russian. Do svidaniya? No, I think that means good night.
We have done a few different Phantasm filming location videos. not one big movie, but we did a couple small things, individual scenes.
Alice! Oh, hi, dear. We got them.
Randall Flagg is from the TV show The Stand.
I know exactly what you're talking about. The bookmarks were so wonderful. I love them. Thank you so much. And, oh. Yeah. Oh, Misfits Horrifying Gaming says, I've met Michael and Jessica in person. I can confirm that they don't bite. Love you guys. Happy Halloween. You were lucky then, because we do bite.
Well, whenever, we don't bite. She licks.
I might play with your hair.
Or boobs. Completely.
Strasvoknia? I don't know if that's right. Is that how you say it? I don't think that's how you say hello in Russian. I don't remember how to say it.
The flag, Randall Flagg in the new one changes Pepsi to Coke or Coke to Pepsi. I don't know. Like, that was the main reason why I didn't watch it, was because I didn't believe Skarsgård as I didn't believe Eric the Vampire as Randall Flagg.
I didn't really love the first one. I'm just gonna put it out there now.
Favorite snack at Disneyland? Go. Too late. Churros.
Oh, привет. I guess I did not know how to say hello in Russian then, because I did not know that it was привет. Oh, I can't roll my R's. But hello nonetheless. Thank you. Never could roll my R's. I always get the Mickey pretzel. I love the churros, but they always.
Oh, we're way past that.
I don't care.
You missed
Answer
it
anyway.
You missed it.
I haven't been to Not Scary Farm enough to have a favorite food.
We only went to
I've
Knott's
been one time.
Knott's Berry Farm once, and that was for the Halloween season last year. And we will say this with great confidence. Jessica will agree with me.
Did I say that right?
We do not eat the funnel cakes there. They're crap.
Oh, they were terrible.
It was horrible.
Oh, I was so sad. $15 funnel cake, and it was awful. How can you mess up a funnel cake?
I got new dad jokes. I got new dad. What?
Go for it. I feel like I know what this one is, but
oh, you know them. You know them. The dad jokes.
okay.
What does Mozart do in his grave? Mozart. What does he do in his grave? Decompose.
Oh my god. I have not heard that one, but that's terrible. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's awesome. And what's the other one that I just heard?
I don't know.
Do trees poop? Well, yes, they do. That's how we get number 2 pencils.
We do have some favorite Australian horror films, but I mean, I'm sure we haven't seen nearly as many that come out, just the ones that hit mainstream here. The one of the Outback Killer, what was it called? Wolf Creek?
Wolf Creek.
That was messed up, man. Really messed up. One of these days, I'll do a video on my hat collection. It won't probably be on the channel here. It'll probably be on like my social media.
Did you see on Hulu that there's another like a documentary coming out about a killing that happened very similar to that, but like the next town over in Australia?
No.
Yeah, it's called Panda Puddle. Wolf Creek.
They sort of caught the Wolf Creek guy, but he died of cancer in jail in like the UK or wherever they were holding him.
I want to watch a movie called Panda Puddle.
Wolf Creek was messed up. Even the second one was just really, really good.
Favorite restaurant in LA? My birthday coming up. I live nearby in Ontario. Ooh, okay. My favorite restaurant in LA. My favorite restaurant in LA.
That's hard.
I'm a simple
I feel like
person.
you gotta give us a genre.
Now, I'm there's one that I always want to go back and eat at, and that's Bob's Big Burgers. Bob's Burgers in not Bob's Burgers, but Bob's Restaurant. I'm gonna say Bob's Burgers.
I was gonna say
Bob's Restaurant
one of the
in
places
Burbank.
that we love to go to. We've only been there once, but we keep wanting to go back, and it's the Mexican El Coyote.
Oh, Coyote's nice.
El Coyote is so good. We went to Trail Tacos today. That was phenomenal.
Dan, the breaking news man. You're late. Back of the line, Dan.
And hash craft side. Much topic of discussion lately. Where's my favorite place here?
We watched Day Shift the other day on Netflix. The other night, actually.
Good night, Stay Snug.
We have been to Alabama. We've done a couple different videos in Alabama.
One day, Bella. One day. Hello, Israel. I just sent a package to Israel.
I want to go to the
That was so
Boysenberry
proud.
Festival so bad.
Oh, the Boysenberry Festival. I forgot about that. We also love Cantors.
Cantors.
Cantors is amazing. And it's got history.
I think you should do your hair like the trickster.
Why they call me it, I do not know. My name was a day. Oh, Eddie. Eustace! Greetings from the Filthy Mitten. Remember the Quest Frog Dreaming 1986? I don't.
Never heard of it.
What is that?
Timmy Ho says best beach in California.
Bless you.
The best beach in LA
Oh, good morning, Thalia.
is Leo Carrillo Beach, where they filmed many movies. That's where we like to go. We don't like to go down into Venice Beach or near the Pac Park, the Santa Monica Pier. Leo Carrillo. It's nice, a little secluded. Either that or going down.
We love you too.
I don't really remember the name of the town off the top of my head, but it's down by the Pirate Tower.
I have that song like crazy stuck in my head.
Laguna Beach. That's
thank
it.
you,
That's
Scott
the
Hanley. They bought a sticker.
Hi. Laguna Beach. That's the one with the Pirate Tower. That we like going there too.
Yeah.
So Christopher Allen says, I got banned from a YouTube channel that I absolutely loved, but they had a moderator that was hypersensitive. How do you guys deal with your moderators that are not in your best interest?
I'm the moderator.
We moderate our stuff,
Uh-huh.
our own stuff, but we have zero tolerance for bullcrap. Zero tolerance. And
Yeah.
we have no problem banning people who even think that it's funny to get out of line. This is not the place for anything like that. It's just a nice place to hang out. And if somebody finds it funny to take things a little too far in any way, shape, or form, that's it.
This is a safe space.
A safe space.
Anybody can come
Zero
and hang
tolerance.
out, but like respect each other, respect us, and that's all we ask for.
Yeah.
You know, no spamming and that kind of stuff.
But I
Everyone
get
here would
it.
be great.
I get it. You know, there are people who are hypersensitive about stuff, but then again, you know, you just don't. You always be respectful of the people that are around you.
Yeah.
Always.
Pretty
Ghastly Lagosa says, "Are you a fan of Metallica?" We are. We are. In fact, we were at Midsummer Scream, and Kirk was there.
Hi,
And
Thailand. Hi,
we
Nobita.
sadly were so busy that we didn't even get to go say hi to him.
know.
I was so pissed.
I know. What are the cheesiest horror movies you've ever seen?
Ooh!
But
Attack
love.
of the Cheese Puffs.
But love. Do you love that one? He when it comes to cheesy horror movies, he's got a top.
I got a what?
That's your jam.
Man.
It is so. I love the bad sci-fi, like slutty horror, like the trampy horror. If there's a pretty girl in it and she shows her boobs, I'm all for those. And he likes everything else.
We just got this. And what did you say?
You had me at boobies. I haven't seen it yet.
There's no boobies in this.
Well, I was hoping. It's
Jennifer Connelly.
Jennifer Connelly.
Yeah.
And I love her.
So this is we just picked this up. This is the 4K version. Phenomenon.
He started telling me about the storyline, and I stopped him and I was like, you had me at boobies.
But I was telling her the story because of all the bugs in the movie, how Jennifer Connelly can communicate telepathically
That's
with
so
insects.
sad because like insects have such a short lifespan.
Well, if they got a short lifespan, then they have so much to tell. They're like, listen, I got to get it off my chest before I go. Bam.
Yeah. Oh, Sergio, I wish you would have come by. Yes, we still have stuff for sale on our website, but although we had on our sign cash only, it's because we were having trouble with our card reader, and later on it started working fine, so we were taking cards. I'm so sorry, dear.
Dumpster Dog. Are you guys fans of Return of the Living Dead? It's my all-time favorite.
But everything is on the website.
We love it. We do.
Aww.
I spoke to John Murdy on Twitter. He said they will be doing the opening ceremony at HHN this year on the West Coast. Looking forward to HHN. They do the opening ceremony every HHN. And we have we're trying to make some special things happen with the folks over at Universal. Not just for HHN. We've done a few different things with their media team. Been invited to a couple different stuff, and I'm hoping that this week we get some big news about a certain movie that I was telling you about.
Yeah.
But this is strange. So I reached out to the owner of a filming location for a movie that I want to do that hasn't been done. It's a thing. And he was like, hey, I have no problem letting you on the property to do what you need to do. But you need to get a written letter, like a letter from Universal saying that it is okay that you go on this property to talk about this Universal movie. And I was like, okay. In a way, I kind of feel like I got to get a note from my parents to go to the field trip. So I reached out to our contacts at Universal and saying, this is what I want to do. And they said, it's cool. I just need to get written permission. How do I go about doing that? So I'm hoping this week they get back to me. See, there's always something working.
That's okay, always. Blackbird. I'm going to fix that for you.
What happened?
They wish that your old girlfriend was still back around because they find me incredibly annoying. So I just blocked them from the channel.
There you go. See? Yeah, Blackbird,
that's how we handle
Blackbeard
that.
Is gone. And it is what it is. Like,
you love me or hate me. That is fine. You can even voice your opinion. That is fine. But knowing that we've been happily married for the last 5 years or whatever, if you've been a long time watcher and whatnot, to say things like you wish Michael would leave me for his ex-girlfriend because you thought she was cooler is a horrible thing to say. And that's why he's been blocked from our channel completely, and he will not be able to watch or participate in anything. That's how we handle that.
Which is funny because I don't like birds. Blackbeard. Oh, Blackbeard. Aha. Well, it's good.
I love you guys too. That's okay. Yeah. Don't worry about it.
You're my bitch.
He said something earlier, and I was like, whatever. You're free to say whatever you like. But that comment, like how we say, you don't go over the line, be respectful. That was very disrespectful. But now he's completely blocked.
Yep.
I mean, no warning. I don't care. If you want to complain about, me being a presence, then why are you even around?
So,
you're not.
The the viewer was just asking about how do we handle hypersensitive moderators, and I said the same thing. That's how we do it.
Pretty much, yeah.
Zero tolerance. The moment that it starts to rear its ugly head, we just get rid of it.
We just don't. And you know, honestly, if someone in the chat said something similar to another chat and said anything along the lines to anybody else in the chat, I would block them for you as well. Yeah. I don't tolerate people being bullies. I don't tolerate people being unkind. If you want to make jokes, hey, that's fine, but we'll give you a warning or whatever to, you know, keep it nice. But as people who grew up dealing with bullies in our childhood and things like that, we don't tolerate that. We don't. This is a safe space. We want you guys to come here and feel like you are welcome because you are, and we love you. And we don't want anybody else to take that from you, because you deserve to be able to hang out and enjoy what you like.
And that goes for you guys too. So, you know, if somebody said something like that to Jessica or, you know, to us about us, but if we're watching the chat,
Honey, yes, but keep it to yourself.
And if somebody in the chat is being disrespectful to somebody else in the chat room, we'll take care of it.
Oh yeah.
You know, without hesitation. You know, it's just this is a fun place.
Exactly, Ricardo. Place. He says, I always come here to get away from all the negativity that's happening outside and around the world. And that's why we try to keep it as a happy space. You know, everybody's welcome here as long as you're respectful.
Yeah, most of us in this chat talk to each other and our chat friends. Boom. Shannon.
That's awesome. Oh, I've been sitting on my legs this whole time, and now they feel dead.
Do you know what Shannon's alter ego is called? Shan out.
Oh, hi, Tiffany. Hi, South Africa. Hello. That's awesome. I will take that, Wilmer. Because I think she was Dexter's sister. I don't know the actress's name, but I can see the similarities, yeah.
We are good, Alisar Womack.
Oh, we love you guys too. Thank you so much. We love you guys.
Julie Thorburn says, what you doing for this Halloween? Well, our Halloween is every day of the year. On October 31st, we are going to Disney. We have tickets to the Oogie Boogie Bash at Disneyland. But technically, our Halloween videos all the time, but technically our Halloween series begins September 10th.
Thank you, Jtronics. He says, Michael, thank you for helping me rediscover this movie, BRAINSCAN. Totally forgot about it and totally love it. It's a good one.
Awesome, Jtronics.
It's a good one, yeah.
Glad you're here, man, my friend. Jennifer Carpenter.
Yeah, Arturo, we did do that one, and it is amazing. It's probably about 6 months old now, so you might have to dig for it a little bit, but if you do a search, you'll find it. Darn video games making kids kill people. Mr. Chillin, if you could be in a horror movie, which one would it be?
Ooh.
I want to answer one of my favorites, but I don't think those are technically horror movies.
Okay, wait.
Okay, I'm taking Dracula.
So hold on. Real quick. Mr. Chillin 01. Are we getting killed? Are we a background extra?
Change. Or are we ourselves and we could do whatever?
Yeah. Or are we ourselves and aware of what's happening?
Yeah.
That's the question.
I'm probably still going to choose Dracula anyway, and I'm turning you into a vampire, so.
You yourselves, I guess. Good. All right.
I'm going for Dracula, and I'm becoming a vampire bride, and then I'm also taking my vampire bride, which would be my vampire husband, and I'd be like, sorry, we have twofer, we have separation anxiety, you have to take both of us. And that's how that would be.
Well, that's good. That's good for you. Good for you. Well, thank you. I would choose another vampire movie,
Okay.
but we would not be vampires. Instead, we would be in the original Fright Night helping Charlie Brewster and Peter Vincent take down Peter Dan.
No, we gotta join Dandridge.
No,
we gotta protect
Jerry
him.
Dandridge has got to go down, and we would be fighting him. We'd be fighting the good fight, man. That's what we do.
We might have one of those epic stories where we join the opposite sides and then come together in the end.
No, you can stay a vampire. I'll stake you. Right across that bow tie.
Hold on here. We made a pact, sir. We made a pact that if I were to become a zombie, or if you were to become a zombie, the other one's going to become a zombie. So
Matthew laughs. I'm sorry, what was that?
We made a pact. We pinky swore on it, which is sacred. We did it on our wedding vows, that if I were to become a vampire, then you're becoming a vampire, because there is no separating this gravy train.
I will get like those like 10-cent vampire teeth and put them up in there and be like blah 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 blah, and then they're staked across the butt. Fine, I'll become a member of the undead. Only if before we die and become bloodsuckers from outer space, we go to Gilroy, California, and eat our weight in garlic ice cream and garlic peanut butter.
I don't think that you have an aversion to garlic when you're a vampire.
How do you know? Are you a vampire? See?
Look, I'm just saying.
Don't say blah 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 blah.
We made a pact, okay? And if I were to become a vampire,
why do you spell saying it out like that?
If I were to, you'd be coming along with me whether you wanted to or not, and then that's how it's gonna be.
Fine.
We had a vampire prenup, as Timmy says.
Fine. It's like, speaking of packs, I also like the pack of powdered cheese in macaroni and cheese.
Listen. You can't. You're not getting away from me that easy. Just because I become the undead doesn't mean that. Oh no, she's undead, null and void.
What?
You're stuck with me. You are stuck with me. All right.
I was, baby. Never mind. I was going to tell a joke, but I changed my mind.
Go ahead, tell your joke.
I ain't got no joke.
It's a dad joke.
No, it's a great joke.
Then tell it.
Nope.
Let's hear it.
Nope.
Let's hear it.
Nope.
Let's hear it.
Nope. Nope.
Let's hear it.
Nope. Let's forget about it. Because I'm busy. Do you guys like the movie Killer Clowns from Space? Never heard of it. Don't do it. It's a trap. It's a trap. Nope. That's bloody.
No. See, now I want to hear your joke too.
I ain't got no joke.
You did.
Nope. Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Oh, I'm so glad
Doesn't
that you
ring a
enjoyed
bell.
it, Sergio.
I'm always a lion.
I did love the new Dark Crystal, the series. A lot of people didn't care for it. I don't know why. Good morning, UK. Good morning. I was thrilled just to have it. You know, I didn't find any fault with it. A lot of people did for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, when you love the original so much, I loved what they did with it. We all know how it ends, unfortunately. But I want to see the journey there, and I wish that they could have done more seasons of it. Really, really wish they could have. I don't really have any thoughts about the Willow series, though.
You know, they were talking about doing because the movie Willow, right?
Hello.
You know what they were going to call the prequel? Weeping Willow. Everybody would cry the entire time. Everybody just walking around crying.
Is that your joke?
No.
Okay.
Willow. Peck, 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 peck. That's me crying on camera. That's classically trained, my friend.
You're adorable and I love you. I love you so much.
Who?
Hello, Australia! Have you seen Extra, 1982 sci-fi horror?
Never heard of
I've
it.
never heard of that one.
Oscar. Don't know it. Out of the way, Peck. So I said that. So Mr. Meow says, Jessica, we got to protect your green hair. And my sentiments exactly. So much so that whenever she got done dyeing her hair,
What's wrong with my hair?
I chased her around our apartment for like 2 hours with a can of hairspray because I wanted to shellac it. Like, stick it there so nothing ever touches it. What was the scariest movie from your childhood?
I didn't really get scared of movies in my childhood. The only one that I remember being afraid of, there's only 2 movies that ever scared me when I was a kid. One of them is more of a series because it was Nightmare on Elm Street. I was terrified of Freddy Krueger. And the other one, when I got a little bit older, was Event Horizon.
Event Horizon. Does anybody know what's happening with Event Horizon, the 4K release? It was supposed to come out this past week, but nobody has it. Nobody has it.
Some people were able to get it. I think it's through an online order, maybe.
I don't know. Like, it was supposed to come out on 4K, and everybody was supposed to have it, and nobody did. And it kind of ticked me off.
Yeah, we went looking for it. I am a singing telegram. That's where she died.
What?
That's where she died. I really like that little trio of Chucky movies that came out. This the Seed of Chucky, the Cult of Chucky.
You know what the best Chucky movie is?
I can't remember what the other one is, but I really love those.
The End of Chucky. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
We met up with Tom Holland, the creator, the director of the first Child's Play. Are you all going to do some more American Horror Story videos? Megan, that's a good question. Possibly. I feel like we have some more American Horror Story stories to tell on the Grimm Life Collective channel. When? I don't know. But it's coming.
A lot of the suggestions that everyone's throwing out there, I can say, and the reason why I'm not answering them individually is that pretty much everything that everyone is suggesting is on our list, you know? It's just a matter of traveling through that part of the country and being able to capture it. So I would say, yes, we're going to do that one, but I could not give you a date or time for any of them because our bucket list is a mile long. If
That's
there
a
is
deep bucket.
Right. If there is a filming location that was done in the United States, it is on our list to do, but it's a matter of being there and being able to capture it. And that's the only reason why I'm not answering all these suggestions or questions of if we're going to cover different filming locations, because yes, at some point, all of them.
Also, I'm hoping you guys are doing this. For instance, a couple people have said, hey, you should do some Phantasm filming locations. Please. Well, first off, thank you for your suggestion. Thank you so much. But do yourself a favor. Open up YouTube and type in Grimm Life Collective or Grimm Life and then Phantasm. We've done 3, maybe 4 different videos on Phantasm that you may not even know about. If you think it, there's a very good chance that we've already done it. Maybe a couple different times. Yeah. And we'll go back and revisit things at some point. But if you have an idea, check to see if we did it, because you might be missing out.
We did.
Yeah, you might be missing out on an adventure. So a little word from the noggin, from my noggin to your noggin.
Yeah. Mr. Chillin, what's your most memorable Halloween memory?
Most memorable Halloween memory. Halloween memory. So, okay. I would like to be. I would like to say that I would go back to my childhood and get all retro with some stories and stuff like that. But no. My most memorable Halloween memory is what I consider a Halloween memory was our Halloween special with Doug Bradley.
I think they mean childhood.
They didn't say childhood memory.
Did
they
they
said
not say
Halloween
childhood?
memory.
I thought they said childhood. Oh, okay. Sorry.
So our last year's Halloween special, we met up with Doug Bradley, the king of hell himself,
Yeah.
Pinhead from Hellraiser, and we all met at Buffalo Bill's house, the serial killer from Silence of the Lambs, the actual house, and we talked about his Halloween memories growing up.
As a child, yeah.
And
that memory cannot be replaced.
There's like nothing
Yeah.
could ever. I don't think anything could top that.
Oh, that's so cool, Atola. He's such a great guy. He's so soft spoken.
Yeah, such a nice guy. Very, very knowledgeable. That man is a wealth of knowledge.
You could get him talking, that's for sure.
Sorry, Angela.
We don't mean to laugh at your pain.
Like, I love whenever. So, occasionally we'll say that we're in a certain area, like whenever we do a meet and greet or something like that. But one of my favorite things, and we talk about this all the time on the road. Thank you, Andy. Thank you so much. I like your head exploding there. One of my favorite things that I love about what we do for a living, creating YouTube videos and traveling, is we will be somewhere filming something, and I'll turn to Jessica or she'll turn to me and say, watch, as soon as we put this out, there's going to be somebody who lives right next door going, you were here. And it happens all the time.
In the tiniest little
all the
towns.
time. Like whenever we did the fake graveyard.
The fake graveyard. This town was tiny.
Tiny town. It was Mason, Oklahoma, I think it was. We did the fake graveyard. We stopped on the whim. And as we're driving away, I say, watch, somebody a block away lives near this and they're going to say something. As soon as we put that video out, we got a message saying, I live a block away from that cemetery.
Something like that, yeah.
And it was like,
but then we were literally on the backwoods of like Arkansas or something like that. And we ran into a guy with the only gas station that was around for miles. And it was one of the truckers dropping off one of their deliveries. And he was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
That's probably been one of the most...
That was in Kansas.
How would you say? Impressive run-ins we've had with someone who said hi because they watched the channel. It was like literally in the middle of nowhere, cornfield for miles and miles. And he's just stocking up, like, I think the drinks and things like that at this little gas station. That was probably like the only one for half the state. Who knows? And it was just like, wow, that was cool. So cool.
So Matthew Delage, I think I'm saying that right. So Haunted Overload 1013. I'll be working. I don't know what day we're going to be there filming. I still have to reach out to Eric and coordinate with him about when we're going to be there. But I'm going to do that this week, actually.
Hurton Cross Cemetery says, hi from VA. We just did this today. Have you ever done the Hollywood Wax Museum and Outbreak Dread the Undead Zombie Haunt in Myrtle Beach? I don't think we've done anything in Myrtle Beach.
We have not been to Myrtle Beach. No.
I don't think so. I've been to Myrtle Beach.
I like the sound of Myrtle Beach because it reminds me of
turtles. I was like 20 years old, so 5 years ago. I made it funny. I really don't think Yeah, I do not believe that the Clown Motel is haunted at all.
No.
I do not believe it.
And thank you for saying it. Glad you didn't
fake it. Yeah.
And we kept it real. That's one of the reasons why we're both 100% believers in the paranormal. Mm-hmm. We want to see a ghost. We've seen a ghost.
But I will debunk it. Yeah.
We've heard it. We've seen it. I've had things thrown at me.
I've grown up with it. I lived in a haunted
We
house.
have stories that will freak the hell out of you. But at the same exact time, we're not going to go into a place and go, "Oh, this place is haunted. Did you see that?" and freak out and stuff. So because of that, and there are so many people out there who are getting very popular because somehow they find a ghost in everywhere they look.
Yeah.
We don't want to be that. So we do not do any ghost hunting on our channel at all.
No.
We did the Clown Motel.
We prefer not to. Well, we wanted to go to the cemetery and it was already late and it was nighttime. We're like, well, screw it. Let's just grab our...
Hi, Andy. Thank you, Andy, again.
Thank you, Andy.
And White Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. Thank you. And this one. Ricky Hogan. In your opinion, what is the most brutal cinematic death in a horror movie? I love your channel, by the way. Without a doubt. I got it.
Okay. What's yours?
Dead Alive. The ending of the movie Dead Alive, whenever he's got the lawnmower and he picks up the lawnmower and he lifts it up.
Oh, that's right.
And he walks into a room with all the dead people and he kills them all with the lawnmower. Just blood and everything flying everywhere. It's probably the most bloodiest scene ever in cinematic history until the remake of Evil Dead, whenever they made it rain blood.
Yeah, that's really good too. Good morning, UK. Oh,
Rachel Scary. That's a fun name.
5:45 a.m. on a Monday. Bless you. I love you guys so much. Good morning to everybody in Europe.
I aim to kill you with it. And I'm not knocking paranormal YouTube channels. I mean, by all means, do your thing. I don't even like talking ghost stories with people half the time.
I don't want it to overshadow what we're already doing.
Yeah.
And it's really easy for things like that to happen once you start getting into anything paranormal. We've done maybe 2 videos with paranormal, and it's all some people want to talk about. And we're like, we're not a paranormal channel, no offense. We don't want it to overshadow what we're doing, because we already constantly get asked to do ghost tours and ghost videos of all these different haunted locations, and it's like, that's not really what we do, guys. We're not a paranormal channel.
So David Willis, I have a question for you. Here in Japan, there are so many ghost channels. Some of them are freaky. We want to go to Japan so badly, Japan. Absolutely so badly.
Yeah.
And so 2024, we're going to go to Japan, and we're still trying to figure all that stuff out.
Thank you, Mighty Morphin Power Ranger.
It's weird because we have people who enjoy our adventures from all walks of life.
Yeah.
Different continents, different countries. But the one that seems like it's quiet is Japan. And I don't know why.
Have a good day.
I mean, maybe it's I don't know. Language? I don't know. But we don't know if people like our channel over there, which is fine.
Pinup Palmer was a sweetheart, and she is drop dead gorgeous in person. Oh my God.
She was the one dressed as a Ghostbuster.
I want to know all of her beauty secrets, because damn, that makeup is professional. But you never know. We might do something with them because they're local and we're just getting to know each other. Love her to pieces. Animation! Hi guys, love your channel. I'm pretty new on here.
David.
Only been with you guys for about 4 months. I really like the Charles Manson history. Well, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. So glad that you found us. We love you too.
Thank you.
Animation. And Mr. Chillin says he loved the Selena video. Was tearing up like a baby.
We cried in the hotel editing it.
We cried so many times while editing, while going to these locations, while telling her story off camera. Obviously, you didn't see any on that episode, but that one was hard, man. Her story is just so heartbreaking.
And David, please tell your friends, tell other people about the channel. I know it's just one person, but it's there's a place that both Jessica and I always wanted to go, and we're gonna make it.
I'd die.
Big in Japan,
Oh my
like
God.
the bad.
Big in Japan.
Tunnels are the most popular
Big in
ghost
Japan.
spots and abandoned hotels. I bet.
Yeah, I would. If people from Japan knew my name,
There's more common grizzly bear HD.
I'd scream. I'm obsessed with Hello Kitty, and that's not why I'm obsessed with Japan. I've just always loved the tranquility of Japan and the technology and the fashion, and the history. It's a beautiful place to me. I mean, I get that way about every place, though. Like, at one point or another, I have been obsessed with every single culture and country. But I think the world as a whole is just freaking phenomenal, and it never fails to impress me learning things about everybody else's cultures. I think it's the greatest part of being a human and having life on this earth is getting to find out things about each other and experience new things.
And you know what? History is always happening too.
Mm-hmm.
History is constantly being written, good or bad, whether you like it or not. History is happening right now as we're all watching this and just hanging out.
Really quickly before I lose this one on my screen, Alasar Womack asked best way to send us business inquiries. On our website, which is grimlifecollective.com, there's going to be a contact tab at the bottom that you can send business inquiries. And please, only business inquiries. We cannot answer anything about what's happening with the store or when certain sizes are going to be in restocked and things like that. It's too much. We can't answer those. And it really overbogs our business things happen with videos and stuff like that. So please, 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 only business inquiries.
And at the same time, if you have been to grimlifecollective.com to buy a t-shirt or anything, and it says that it is out of stock, certain sizes are out of stock. They will not be back in stock until the end of November. We are picking up personally our next shipment in Chicago when we're there for the Days of the Dead Chicago convention.
So we were just saying that.
Dan the Breaking Newsman. There you go.
Yeah. So he missed the rollout for the new shirts and wanted to know when they're going to be back.
Yeah.
We sold out of those instantly. I'm so sorry. We thought we ordered plenty, and it turns out we did not. Not even a little bit.
We sold,
Yeah, we're not going to have those, especially on the website, until at least November.
End of November.
Yeah. Good night, Heather. Good night. Thanks for joining us, honey.
Do it, Daniel. Oh, start a channel over there.
I think we are lagging a little bit. I'm starting to see my chat is slowing down on mine here, and it's YouTube gets bogged down at certain hours. Just try refreshing, and it should be fine. That's what I do.
John Dawson asked, when is the Chicago convention? I think it's the second or third weekend of Chicago. I don't know off the top of my head, but if you do, why'd you do?
Oops. Well, I didn't do it on purpose.
Days of the Dead Chicago. Days of the Dead Chicago convention, and we will be there. We are going to be doing HHN Orlando. We have talked about it. I just don't know when.
You dead. Dead, die, dead. Oh, wait, no. Fake out. He's not really dead.
McChillin, I turned 28 in 4 days. Can I get a shout out?
Happy
please?
birthday, Mr. McChillin.
Happy birthday.
Oh, I said McChillin.
McChillin. I like Mr. McChillin.
All right. Happy birthday, dear. Maybe I tried turning it off and on again.
Spencer Moore.
Love that
so
show.
we wanted to be at Horror Hound in Cincinnati this year, but we have work assignment that we're doing. When I say work assignment, we got hired to do a series, video series, which we're going to be putting on our channel that starts at the very beginning of September.
I don't think that we will be doing a pre-order for the shirt because we're going to be on the road. It will be very difficult for us to adjust the numbers that we're going to be putting into order.
Yeah. Pumpkins.
But thank you, Dan. Sorry, dear.
Yeah. So well, when it comes to the
Happy birthday, Hillary.
and we are make it be known that they will be going live on this date and this time, and we'll talk about it on here and on our social media. Are you still coming back to Salem in October? Yes. We will be there, and we're going to be there filming for a little bit actually. But we are going to be doing a meet and greet at Die With Your Boots on October 14th from noon till 4.
I can't remember who it was that sings our Batmobile. The song is called Calamity Man, Batmobile.
And thank you, Hurton Cross Cemetery. Your vid on Hellgate Haunt was sick.
Thank you
so
much.
If you like that, be prepared because there's some crazy stuff coming. Especially from Hell's Gate again.
I don't do milkshakes either. So everything that comes out during the season for fall that is pumpkin spice, I don't drink it. I am very limited on the things that I like to drink. I might do a hot tea with a bit of pumpkin spice or something, but I do not do dairy. Dairy is a big no-no for me. So
Kayla,
I don't do milkshakes.
If you are going to be in Salem, Kayla or anybody else in that area, come by and see us October 14th.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't do coffee. I don't do lattes. I don't do any form of coffee at all or anything that has dairy, especially not milkshakes. I don't do ice cream. None of that. Yeah, the only pumpkin spice that I get into is like cakes, cookies, oatmeal. I love the oatmeal. Cheerios.
Zebra.
But it's mostly like baked goods. Because I've always had an issue with dairy growing up, I really just don't even care for ice cream. So I don't even care to try vegan, honestly. It's not a taste that's in my wheelhouse. Funny you say that, Nicole, because I used to, love apples, but I can't eat them anymore. They give me severe heartburn. Go figure on that one. I got some apples recently and got real sick from it. Oh, my body hates me. Yeah, I have a lot of food issues. I do pumpkin spice candles, yes. I do with those a lot, yes.
No. Are you going to try to visit the Warren Haunted Museum again? Lisa L. asked. That video got me emotional with you guys. We're at the graves of Ed and Lorraine. That's one of our favorite.
Thank you, sweetheart.
If Tony,
I got popcorn kernel stuck on my tooth.
the grandson who owns everything now.
Oh, I do like hot
If
pie.
he invites us up there, then yes, we will go. But as for that, we're not going to just kind of show up, or probably not. We probably won't even reach out to him. If he wants us there, he'll reach out to us. I've reached out to him in the past, and it fell on deaf ears. Deaf ears.
I'm not a drinker either, so I don't get into the beers.
I like root beer.
Very low tolerance. I'm very low tolerance. Like half a beer and I'm freaking wrecked.
Occasionally we'll have one, but if we're at an event,
I can have a little bit of cider, but even that messes with me pretty badly.
Lisa, I'm sure the grandson is a cool guy.
No, I can't do it
But
anymore
every
either.
time, like I said,
tried.
every time that I have reached out to him, completely nothing.
Oh no, Eddie's angry. He's gonna fuck that shit up. Ooh, I do love me a pumpkin loaf cake. Like, that's the only thing that I eat when I go to Starbucks. I get their little pumpkin loaf and the refreshers.
Good night, Mr.
Thank you, Vomit.
Chillin01.
Good night, dear. Thank you,
In
Mr.
Houston,
Chill.
Texas. And thank you, Vomit Breath. Thank you, Vomit Breath.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Christopher Allen.
Man, it is really.
You know the
fucking
guy
out.
who plays Jason from Friday the 13th has his own paranormal group in Las Vegas. Did not know that, and I don't follow any paranormal groups. I'm sorry. Is that Christopher Allen from Savannah, Georgia, or no? But yeah, when it comes to paranormal groups, we don't follow any paranormal groups.
I don't think we're going to be able to make Scarefest in October with Robert
Yeah.
England.
Not going to be able to make Scarefest because we're going to be
Yeah.
the same weekend. We're going to be at CreepyCon. Spooky Empire in Orlando, Florida.
I'm really looking forward to that. Really, really
Right,
looking
Kyle
forward
McLaughlin? Oh my God.
I will try not to drill on him. I'm sorry. We can drill together.
You just have a thing for old men,
Apparently,
right?
I guess. I have a kernel that is like really lodged in there, man.
Is it Colonel Sanders?
Ah.
He's an old. Never mind. No, you speak the truth about the history, which I think is great. Like I said, in a place that's full
It
of
is.
history, and
Oh.
I'm confused.
It's
from
stop.
Ghost, the story on what happened. Yeah, no, you're good, man.
Man.
Sarah, thank you. Thank you very much, Sarah. Friend.
Well, my
I
whole
had
thing
to.
about pumpkin spice everything is I just really love cinnamon, and I think that a little touch of a pumpkin flavor is a really great combination. So I ridiculously love cinnamon anything, and I think those two go great together. So I love that shit.
We should do the cinnamon challenge.
No,
You love You
No.
just said you love cinnamon.
yeah, but no.
We're spooky anthropologists. Greetings from New
I
York.
like
Hello,
that.
Sean. Greetings from Hollywood.
Yeah, no, the Grimm Life's evil cat. Ah.
Oh, man. No cinnamon challenge.
I can't do ginger ale because all sodas still have syrup in them. There used to be one, and I can't think of the name now because I haven't seen around in a while, that instead of doing the syrup, they just had natural sugar. It was a white soda. It's on the tip of my tongue. But all sodas have syrup, and they destroy
Not yet,
my
Charles.
stomach.
It's coming.
My digestion, it
Night,
really
night, my
irritates
dude.
my intestines.
Dorkatron. Do you have any pets?
I wish. In my head, I do.
Do you have any dead animals in jars?
Night, dudes. Dorkatron. I have a few. Yes. No, do not do the cinnamon challenge, you guys. Do not do the cinnamon challenge. Do not do the cinnamon challenge.
I want to do the challenge where, like, all right,
I'm not even suggesting it because it is dangerous, and I'm not gonna.
are the
I'm
Caldys
not
here?
gonna joke around about that.
Michelle and Matt? Are the Caldys in the house today?
Yeah.
Are they?
They were earlier. I don't know if they still are.
Slackers. I want to get together with the Caldys, and I want to do the challenge or the game where you have the mouthful of water and you have the tortilla. I just want to smack everybody in the face with a tortilla.
I appreciate it, Warrior. I just I have to shy away from anything carbonated. It's just so harsh on my intestines that I get really swollen and irritated. It's a no. Even though I've been sipping on Monster, it's one of the hardest things for me to break is caffeine and carbonation. It's been something I've been struggling with for years.
Wait a second. We watched Day Shift.
Yes.
Did we ever find out who El Jefe was?
No.
What the freaking heck is that
think,
crap?
I still think that it was Snoop Dogg. Because especially in the end, he says that's the thing he loves about LA is all the fucking vampires. He has to be El Jefe. And he was still alive. Has to be El Jefe. Has to be.
Or as I like to call it, El Jeffy.
El Jefe.
Hi, my name is Jeff. I'm
Smack
a vampire.
him with some bologna instead of tortillas.
If I was a vampire, I'd change my name to Jeff. And you can
Man.
You can be Rochelle.
Did you see that video on that Living 3D museum in Japan that makes you feel like you're stepping into movie Avatar? I would cry. I would just flat out cry. If I got to go there, I would break down. I would fall to the floor and just sob. That's how that experience for me would go.
Hurton Cross Cemetery, what are your thoughts on Spirit Halloween? We like the stores. Although, okay, I got some things to say. You should hit up their flagship grand opening next year in New Jersey to be the 40th anniversary. We are planning something like that, but we're probably going to be in the UK when it happens.
Yeah.
With that being said, I like Spirit Halloween, but two things bother me about these people.
Yeah.
Their product, for the most part, is the same every single year, and it bothers me. I want something new. Change it. Make something really cool. The other thing is, both Jessica and I love Disney's zombies.
Yeah.
They never have enough stuff for the zombies, and it's always kids. Never enough for adults.
Good night, kitty cat. Yeah. Look, I've been trying on these children's costumes, hoping they'll pull out an extra large one year because I could sort of get into that, but I can't quite fit into the large. Look, at least just make them in an extra large so I can pretend that it fits. Okay. Like, why they only put stuff out for kids, I don't know.
All right.
Sad.
Tonight has been fun. Has it? Ooh,
I think it has.
It has been good. It has been really good.
Mm-hmm.
What was your best part about tonight's Grimm Up All Night? Hanging out with me. I love the way you think.
Like
you already answered it. You already
question.
answered it.
Okay.
Hanging out with me.
Hanging out
That's
with
right.
You.
With me. Yeah. Hanging out with me. No. You guys are awesome. We love you all. You guys are like family to us. Screw it. You guys are family to us. We appreciate every single one of you. We have a blast. And thank you for watching our kooky adventures.
Wait, what?
I don't see it.
Oh, sorry.
Wow. Man, we practiced this for hours, and you dropped the ball on the clicks.
We didn't practice
this. Watch. Ready? 1, 2.
Dude.
Wow.
Wow.
Again. Come on. Man. Jeez, Louise.
Mm-hmm.
Until next time.
Mm-hmm.
Have a good night. Stay safe. Stay sane. Give Grandma a hug, especially if she's passed on.
Just dig her up.
Don't tell people to dig it up, because somebody probably will, and they get arrested and be like, "Oh, Grimm Life Collective in Hollywood told me to dig up old grandma and hug her."
If they told you to jump off a bridge, would you jump off the bridge?
Some people might. Don't tell them that.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
TTFN.
Bye.
Till next time. Happy Halloween.